Hey, what's up, Internet? Trevor here for Love Make Share. I am in the shop tonight with someone who is up past her bedtime.
Hello!
What's up, Sprints?
A lot.
By the way, sorry for the lighting setup. It's not awesome tonight. We got a cool thing in the mail the other day. What did we get in the mail? Chameleon Pens. So we're super excited about these. They're very cool. We're very excited to mess around with them a little bit. Do you want to do a quick demo of how they work?
If I could get it open. Okay, there you go.
What we have here are some really big markers, and why don't you go ahead and get that thing ready to fade, and I'll explain a bit what's in the marker. If you haven't seen these before, Chameleon Pens are color-changing markers, and these ones have the ability to fade. So they've got two tips on them each. They've got a brush tip and brush tip at this end, and a kind of harder tip on this end. And then they also have this other awesome chamber with its own tip. And this is a fading tip. Do you want to go ahead and fade your blue marker a bit and show what it does?
So all I need to do is grab the pen, just slip it in, count a few seconds.
So when you put it in for one more second or two. So the brush tip, the tip of the marker is touching the fade tip in here. So go ahead and show them what it does. Oh, I think you may need a bit more fade. So remember, hold it up like that. So you see that? It's given a nice, beautiful gradient. So
That's a regular. That's what it does.
yeah, so essentially what you've got is you've got the ink in the marker being diluted in the pen tip with another solution here. And I'm fairly certain that I read online, yeah, look at that, after just a sec, there's this beautiful sharp gradient. The longer that you hold this on, the longer that you let the fading solution go into the marker, the longer your fade is going to be. So I read online somewhere that the ink is just ink, and that the fading part is alcohol.
Oh!
Like this. This is some high proof, this is 99% isopropyl alcohol. This is rubbing alcohol. This is like if you skin your knee really, really badly. We can put some of this on and it'll disinfect it. You know what else I was using this for?
The fidget!
The fidgets. So I've been using this to degrease the bearings that we've been putting in our fidget spinners. But I think it can also help us do kind of a dollar store hack and take some regular markers and turn them into fading marker. Now, there's a pack of regular markers just over there, kiddo. Could you pick a couple of nice, bold colors for me? So these are the brand name Chameleon Pens, and they're pretty expensive.
And these ones.
Now, here's what we are going to try. And this is just a quick thing because I gotta get you up to bed, otherwise...
Or I won't be wide and awake for my last day of school tomorrow.
That's true, it is your last day of school tomorrow, so we gotta get you to bed so that you're rested. Alright, I'm just gonna take the cap. Would you kindly...
Probably we could just, like, dump that in there and then press it for a few seconds like in there.
That's exactly the idea. So these cotton swabs are gonna act as the fade tip that's inside the marker. So these are gonna act like this, and then the marker is just gonna act like the marker. Could you grab the snips for me?
That eyes.
Because... Okay. Can you snip off kind of there?
Yeah.
A little closer to the tip. A little closer to the tip. Thank you. All right. Give a good snip. We'll give this a minute to soak. And then we'll do this experiment.
Let's just see the normal color.
Okay, that's nice. Which color would you like to do?
I wanted to do that one, and then we'll see how it goes with the lighter one.
Well, which one can I do?
Ooh, this one.
All right.
One of my 3 favorite colors.
Did you want to grab one of these and we'll give it a try?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll do.
So we'll do kind of the same thing. We'll
Okay,
just
but,
press it. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5.
Oh, well, it already looks like the tip has faded a little bit, so let's see what happens. It's lighter in color, but it's not quite as... It's definitely lighter than this is, but it's a lot sloppier.
Mine worked better. Well, mine worked better.
Oh yeah, there's a bit of a fade there. Here, let's see.
Maybe we...
I'm going to touch just the tip. Oh yeah, the tip is getting really faded. Can you see? It's almost white. So. Oh my goodness. So the trick is to just touch the tip to it, and it gives you a really nice fade. So let's see. I'm gonna try this really dark one.
I'm gonna try this one. Let me see this. No, I wanted to do the dark one.
Yeah.
Hacking. Dun dun dun.
You can try after. I'm gonna try and get a little bit more of a fade even going on. Yeah, the trick is really just to keep the tip on it.
Oh god, we're gonna get a bunch of these free.
I mean, I'll be honest, I still really like the Chameleon color tips, but the fact that this is so easy to do... Look, this is a really pronounced effect. Look at that. The tip is white.
Oh, a little person's coming down, I think. Oh, maybe it's a mama. Mommy, come with me, come with me. We made chameleon pens.
We just made homemade chameleon pens.
The trick is grab a pencil.
We're also doing a video. Hi, welcome to the channel.
So what do you do, AJ?
Okay, so grab a cotton.
Here, do it over here. Demo on the video.
And then, just all that you need to do is touch only the tip to it. You see slowly that it's coming just become white.
Yeah, I see.
And then, you draw. It's white right now.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Whistler.
That's super cool.
Isn't that awesome?
Oh, it smells like alcohol right now.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
That is the one downside.
You made color changing markers.
We made color changing markers. So that's just rubbing alcohol.
DIY color changing marker.
Yep. Okay, that is super cool. So, rubbing alcohol, Q-tips, regular markers, color changing markers.
Bedtime.
Bedtime. Bedtime. All right. You want to... Okay. Both of you get to try one more time, and then you're both going to bed.
Good.
Awesome. Give it a shot.
I think I'm the expert here.
Yeah, you seem to have this figured out. Ooh, good color choice, Whistler. So, you don't want to smush it on, you just want to touch it to the tip.
And it goes
Very nice. Yeah, it goes
like
very fast. Well, same as the Chameleon pens, right? All right.
Why
Go
do
for
they
it.
even sell them anyways?
Well, this is a very convenient product, and it's super cool, and I really like it. But for those who are not going to necessarily spend a whole bunch of money on these, because these were very expensive, for people who don't necessarily want to spend a ton of money on them, this is a really cool little hack. All right, let's take a look. Hey.
Selfie.
All right, so that's it for us tonight. Color changing markers, apparently that simple. Sprints, thank you for helping. Whistler. Oh, Whistler, I'm not going to pick you up because you're not exactly dressed. But thank you for joining us.
Hey.
Since you two are in your pajamas, I'm going to send you to bed. As for the rest of you, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Stay up till midnight to watch this.
Hey, if it's your bedtime, then you should go to bed too.
Stay up late.
All right, folks.
I like to stay up late.
Follow us here, subscribe here, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of those things are at Love Make Share. Love you, Sprints. Love you, Whistler. Children, go to bed.